Hey, what's going on? All right, forgot to do the. All right, we're back officially. What's going on? How's everything going? Hopefully, you are all being productive, or at least even if it's like hanging out. Let's say you just want to get ready for the week, and you're like, I just need to take some time. I need to dedicate to myself, and just make sure I'm ready for the week. Even if it's like that, that's cool as well. All right. So I was like a few seconds late because I'm starting like a new project, and I just got the Firebase stuff set up, as well as like a template using Svelte. Not a template. It's a thing I've used before that I created before for other projects. And so right now it's just a like an email login thing. So it's passwordless, and so you first I create like a list of allowed users' emails. And so what comes up first on the application is a box where you put in your email. And so it checks to see if that email is in the allowed list. If not, it says, nah, fam, can't help you out. But if it is, then it sends you an email to that email address to where you can click a link and it'll log you in. So because the thing I'm working on is and I'll probably talk more about it once it gets done or whatever. But some friends and I chip into some office space in Orlando, and so I'm new to the group, and so they're doing a thing where it's like an app or something, like where they schedule out like who's going to be where or whatever in the office, and it's like an app, but then everybody shares the same password or something. And so I was getting text messages about like who changed the password and what is it now and all these things. So I was like, I could do something. So this is like my contribution to the group. I'm just going to make like a quick app to where everybody can log in with their own emails, don't have to worry about passwords, and just be able to see the schedules for like a given day and add if there's like space or something. So kind of everybody knows what's happening. So I'm just going to do that. And it's an interesting like problem, because anything with time and stuff like that is kind of interesting. So I decided to take on the task and see what we can do. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. So you know what? And that leads into master of the segues, and not the little motor things, but going from one topic to the next. All right. So that goes with, I'm a big fan of creating things that help like smaller communities, because this is like a niche problem. Well, I see it as a problem, but and I think they probably see it as a problem too, because same password doesn't make any sense. But to where it's an issue for like us, and then we can work on it. And then maybe other people maybe have the same issue, and then they can use that and create their own thing without it being together and like a massive thing. So because I'm a big fan of like small community, like-minded people coming together and having tools to help them do whatever it is that they are working on. And so I came across this thing. So like, so along with being able to, I like to be able to have, and since I work at Vonage and things, so I'm a big fan of like video and reaching people, and the easier, the better, I think, and so I'm always down for tools that will help people communicate better. And especially if they're kind of like wrapped together and it's a few things at once. And so, yeah, long story short, let me just share my screen here. I came across this thing called Owncast. And what's cool about Owncast is, let me share my audio just in case. Waiting for that to load up. Okay, so this is Owncast, and the website is owncast.online. And since I set a website, I am going to put that as a link that you can check out later during the archives. Cool. So now, okay, so this Owncast, as you can see here, it says is a self-hosted live video and web chat server for use with existing popular broadcasting software. So people may be familiar with like OBS and all these things. And so a lot of times what people are doing is you have your OBS and then you're sending it to like Twitch or YouTube or what have you. So now I guess I wonder if you could do multiple. I don't know if in OBS you can send to multiple places. I think in StreamYard, is it StreamYard? You can send to multiple places. I'm not sure. You'd have to, that's on your own thing. But instead of sending it to those places, what if you had your own thing where people could watch what you're doing? It's like your own, like you said, self-hosted situation, and to where you drive people to your own site. Because I'm a big fan. Again, like I like when like communities can kind of come together and not have to worry about other pressures and things on the outside and having to like try and like reform to like other like to get more interest. You know, sometimes it's just cool having just a few people, you know what I mean? Like everybody's there for the same reason and everybody understands what's happening and it doesn't matter if it's millions of people. Everyone there wants to be there and is having a good time kind of thing. So I'm probably blabbering, but to me, this is pretty cool. Oh, and the good thing I shared the audio because there's like a video I'm thinking about playing. So now to get started, so let's take a look at the website. So now it's self-hosted and independent. And I'm a big fan of independence. And so like even whether it be hip hop, you know, music, whatever, I'm a big fan of people coming together and doing a thing. So have complete control and ownership over your stream, allowing you to create the content and community you want. See, they basically said what I wanted that I took like 3 minutes to say. And then there's also a chat built in, which is pretty cool. So that's good. Oh, and then it looks like you can include custom emotes and build chat bots to encourage engagement from your viewers. That's cool. And it works with the software. So point your existing broadcasting software at your own cast server and begin streaming. So that's pretty cool. So the same like RTMP, blah, 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 whatever, like for YouTube or Twitch, you would point to your own server, which is pretty cool. And then looks like external storage, so you can scale your videos to many viewers using only low-powered hardware. Oh, that's cool. So you could be able to like maybe like a Raspberry Pi, I think they're talking about and stuff. So cool. Let's see. A lot of stuff. Cool. User digital earthling. Finally, that's cool. All right. So here are some examples. But I think did they have the one where you could show how you? That's cool. So these are all the folks that contributed, and they have some donors. That's pretty cool. So let's take a look at one of their. So this is their demo server, and then these are like other people who have their own thing. But let's look at the demo server. So let's take a look what that looks like. So you can see it's its own website, own domain, watch.owncast.online, right? Now, as you can see here, since in the browser, and you may notice it here also, when you open up a new page and there's like a running video, browsers don't allow autoplay videos. And I understand that. So just click play. And so now this stream has been online for 24 days. Let me mute that. And so here is a live stream happening. And so you can see it says it's live. One viewer, which is me. It gives me like a random chat ID, mystifying Trinity. Nice. Sounds like some Matrix stuff. And then, yeah, your own demo server. And then what a pleasure to meet you. So that's pretty cool. And so this is what you get. And then you can kind of scroll up here and it'll give you more information about that. You can tweak this and customize it for yourself. So you can have like your own links here and stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, and here's the video I wanted to show. So here it is, getting started with Owncast. And so this person kind of steps you through on how to do it. So let me make this bigger, I guess. And then here we go.
Hey everyone, so today I'm going to stream some Animal Crossing using Owncast. So let's pop over to the Owncast website and come get the latest installer. Let's run the installer. All right, done. We'll go in and we'll run the server. We'll keep in mind this default stream key that they gave us. All right, now it's running. Now let's go to OBS and we'll update our settings to use our Owncast server. So come here and we'll switch it to custom and point it to our server and use that stream key that we just copied. Okay, and start streaming. Okay, so now you can see that it's green, things are running, are live. Let's go over to the Owncast admin. You can see that we've been online, it's green and running, and we go over to the Owncast site, and it's ready to go. I'm ready to go explore the island on the first day of snow. Thanks for watching.
See, and that's it. That's pretty cool. So now let me see if I remember. Okay, so in the past, I created a server, my own server, using Node Media Server, and it's up at. Let me see if I can remember. Is it that one? Hold on. Oops. No, wait. Let me move this real quick so I can hold on. Okay, wait a minute, that didn't work. Hold on. Is it this one? Or is my server down? My server may be down. I don't know. Either way, is it this one? My server may be down. Well, good thing I have to look into that then. All right. I'll look into that. But I kind of created my own Node media server. So, but this is cool because it looks like it gives you this whole interface, because mine gives you an admin and, you know, an RTMP that you can go into. But this will give you everything. So like even the player, like I had to create my own player and it'll have like a chat for you. And so that's pretty cool. I think that's kind of cool. I'm going to look more into it. I'm thinking that, oh, what is happening? I'm getting a lot of random stuff popping up now. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm going to look more into it, and I need to figure out why my Node Media server is not working anymore. Yeah, figure that out at some point. But yeah, so I think it's cool. And what I'm also thinking is that now this is for you to stream from like an OBS to something else. Now, what if you wanted to maybe have like a conversation with somebody and bring them on as well? So what I like about like Vonage, like our stuff, let me stop sharing this here. And this is, I might like create like some content around this because that's part of the job. So Owncast is pretty cool. All right, and I posted a link to it. All right, so now stop screen share. So now what I'm thinking is that maybe, let's say you don't have OBS or whatever, you know, or maybe you just want to use the browser. Let's say you want to set up an interview and you want to talk with someone and you don't want to have to them worry about sending their signals and all these other stuff. So what I'm thinking is like using Vonage, like our stuff, and I don't want to sound like a commercial, but we make it like straightforward to be able to have video chats, right? So, and I use it here. And so what's cool about ours is that we can broadcast and you can set up an RTMP like endpoint or whatever, like that you want to send to. And so you can have that. So in the browser, you create an application where it's like video chats, right? And then same way I'm here, I and I'm sending it to YouTube right now. And I'm also, so I can set up another RTMP to where it will go to my own Owncast demo server. And so that chat that we're having or whatever presentation that you build with the Vonage APIs can go directly to your own cast demo server. So I'm thinking I may try that and maybe do like a blog post, like a step-by-step on how to set up your own thing. So yeah, that'd be kind of cool. And then you have like the chat and everything there. Like it seems pretty cool. But now I'm wondering, is there any way to get, there has to be some sort of API that they're using so I can be able to get that chat information that's showing up there on the Owncast servers, and then have that going to maybe like the dashboard where I'm having like my Vonage application where I'm doing like a video chat or something. I'll look into that more. So that might be a plan. So maybe look forward to that. So that might be a new thing coming up. So yeah, so I just wanted to shout out Owncast. It came out. I saw that. And again, anything that's going to help smaller communities build and be able to communicate and connect, you know, I'm always down for it. And I'm probably I want to show more of that here. And I'm distracted because they're the trailer they're showing on the Owncast demo server is Black Panther. And yeah, RP Chadwick Boseman. But yeah, no, this is cool. And so I am going to do some more stuff with this. This is pretty cool. So yeah. Okay, so a couple of things I learned from this. Owncast is pretty cool. Let me put their Twitter also. And so just in case you want to check that out as well. But I have their website there. So if you're watching this video later, you know, in the future, I'll have the links there and everything. So yeah, no, so that's cool. All right, I'll get you all back to work for the final break session. And we're gonna, when we come back, if there's no show and tells, going to go over a website of an artist I'm a big fan of, and he does some amazing music. And so we'll check out his website and listen to some music. All right, cool. So I'm going to go back and try to figure out, well, not figure out. I think it's working so far. The login, the email login of my application. And yeah, so hopefully, I hope you much productivity and things of that nature. Oh, see, I again almost forgot to hit the create a highlight video. I would have been upset. Okay. Yes. So I think that's it. Thank you all once again for hanging out. We'll be back 15 minutes after the hour. And I think that's it. Cool. So what do you think about Owncast? Is that something you might be interested in? Or do you like just going to like huge, like I guess where you could have some audience, maybe they'll find you or something. I don't know. Like, what do y'all think? I'm a big fan of just setting it out like, hey, doing this thing here, come along if you're interested. Kind of like what this site is doing, untilit.works, you know? So, all right, I blabbed on long enough. All right, thanks, y'all. Good luck with everything, and get y'all out of here and get some traveling music, some outro music for y'all. And cool. Thanks again, y'all. See you 15 minutes after the hour. Yes, share that. Audio. Cool. Thanks again, y'all. See you later.
But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me.